Hey YouTube, what's up? Today is Sunday, May 20th. It is 11:47 p.m. and it is Michelle's birthday. So I'm gonna try to happy birthday to her. She is 21. But yeah, this video is gonna be hard to do, but I'll explain later. Okay, so because it's so hard to do, I was like, how can I make this easier? And then Michelle suggested I'll just act like I'm talking to her. So I'll try to look at the camera, but I'm gonna be talking to Michelle or talking to Michelle. Yeah. So what's on first on the list?
Right. So you got an interview
Yes.
that happened last Friday.
Was it Friday? Yeah, it was last Friday. And so I
What was
wait.
the interview?
Huh?
Or
So yeah, so I ended up getting a chance from App Academy to be a hacker in residence part time. It's a part time position basically that helps recruit people to attend App Academy, and I had the opportunity. They emailed it to me. Well, I originally applied for it like I think a month or two ago, and then they were like it's filled. I was like, all right, they didn't pick me, whatever. And then I got an email this last week with a position opened up, and then I got interviewed Friday. And how did I prep for it? I went over the old first coding challenge algorithms. I practiced that because I was kind of like it was more just about being able to communicate with somebody, and they just told me to brush up on the Ruby, so I did that. And uh, I took the interview, and the Skyping possible applicant part was, I think that went smoothly. But then when I went to the me being a teacher teaching a student, it got kind of rough because I think it was a mix of like an algorithm I was kind of uncomfortable with at first or to begin with, and um, we were using a debugger, and then I got kind of caught up with like the actual little commands to use with the debugger, but basically the algorithm was a transpose, and out of all the algorithms I've done in the past, I've never really been 100% comfortable with that, and I haven't seen it in a long time, so I think that had to do with it. And what's next on the list?
how do you think you did though?
Huh?
How do you think you did in the interview?
I thought I did okay. Well, deep down I was like, dang, I kind of trashed, I kind of bombed the algorithm aspect, and then yeah. So then we waited. I took the interview. Um, I think I did bad.
Okay. Well, and what was the outcome? When did you find out whether you got the job or not?
And then drum roll.
Come on, kids.
Our kitties. We don't have kids, by the way. Or human kids. There are kids, but I didn't get it. I think. Oh yeah, and so along those lines, I was nervous to begin with to like take it or do the interview. I was like, man, if I do the interview and I don't get it, it's like even the people that want to help me get a job won't even hire me. Like, what does that say? And I was super anxious about that, and I unfortunately didn't get it. I was like, oh my god, this sucks. But that's the feelings part, right? On the now I talk about my feelings about it. Um, how do I feel? At first I was sad, and then I was telling Michelle came home from work, and I was like, man, I don't know if I should cry. I was like, App Academy won't even hire me. But then I was like super reflective, and I was honest with myself. And I was like, let's think about this. Was I like really coding a lot, like constantly trying to get a job and bettering my? Was I doing what I said I wanted to do and like getting better as a developer, or what have I been doing here in Stockton? And to be honest, I've been again just taking a break. I told myself I wasn't, but like, I mean, everybody needs a break. I guess for me, I'm milking it a little bit more.
And why?
Um,
What do you think you
that's a good question.
Staying out there compared to staying here.
Oh yeah. Oh damn. Michelle's an interviewer. Yeah, I think that plays a big part. Like, It was just so exhausting. Oh, sorry, the camera went off. It was so exhausting, like being at my uncle's house and like commuting and just like going to school. Just everything there was just super tough and overwhelming. And just to be back here is just so comforting. I was like, man, I'm slacking off. But when it comes down to it, like that's the same reason why I shouldn't even be feeling bad about not getting this interview is because I chose to slack off, and I shouldn't be feeling sorry for myself when I set myself up for failure, basically. Um, but yeah, I was like, I felt like crying. I was like, man, even App Academy won't hire me. But to be honest, like I set myself up for this, and that's my fault. But then again, everybody needs a break. I know my break is probably people. Some of my classmates probably didn't even take breaks. They obviously got jobs, but everybody's journey is different, you know. And it just feels so good to be home. Can't lie, it was a long journey. Yeah, so
Let's say this first. Also, you met someone.
oh, we're already on that part. We're on that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
You met someone
Yeah.
during or before or during or after.
So because we were negative, I structured the video this way to be like get the negative out the way first. On a positive side note, shout out to Ken. Ken's the homie. He's watching my videos. I hope you're on JavaScript right now. I hope the test goes well. You knock out assessments 5 and 6. React Redux is similar to the Ruby on Rails tests in terms of like length of time and how you have to study and such. So good luck, man. And it was cool meeting you because I took the interview and then shout out to Coven, guys in my cohort. If you're watching Coven, I miss you, man. But he was like, hey, you want to meet your number one fan? I was like, number one fan. I was like, I thought he was gonna show me something on his video or on his laptop, and then he like walked to where the students were like coding. He's like, hey, this is Ken, and he watches your videos. I was like, what? And I was asking him for tips. I was like, hey, so like, am I not looking in the camera enough, or like, am I not doing this and that? And Kelvin was like, you need to make more videos. So I'm gonna because it meant a lot to me to like meet you, Ken, because it shows that people are actually watching my videos. Because only like a few people comment on it. I don't really think it's like making that much of an impact. So it meant a lot to meet you. And what was I gonna say? There's another thing about making this video, right?
Yeah. Well, see, well, you said it doesn't make like a big impact, but now like that's huge grind to be part of something that big. And I'm pretty sure he like mentioned you when it came to applying. Like, yeah, he's the reason why. Or
I don't think I was the reason.
Not reason. He inspired me. You know.
I don't think he was like, hey, this guy Winston inspired me, but he told me like, hey, you know, my videos helped, and that means a lot to me, Ken. It means a lot, and that was in the beginning of this video. I was like, this is one of. I don't know if I said it in the beginning of the video. This is like a hard video for me to do. Did I say that? Okay. Well, this is the hardest videos for sure because it's after meeting somebody that watches my videos in real life and you're actually going through the cohort, you're slowly gonna be able to start comparing your progress towards mine, and it'll be. I guess to me it was too embarrassing to like to tell YouTube I didn't get the App Academy job, but I felt that it was best to put it on YouTube because it's just another it set an example of what not to do. And if you are in my situation, it's not the end of the world. There's another person that's in the situation, me. So either way, on both ends, this video is to show people what not to do. And if you are in the same boat I am, or even worse, hey man, it's a part of the journey. But the bigger idea is that we do want a job, but like life gets in the way, man. And being back home with my girlfriend and my 2 cats, like look at this, man. Look at him. That's Tom Tom. And look at that. That's a monster. You can't Man, that's for me personally. I needed a break, and I got interview experience, but I don't know where this video is going. I did it. It was tough. Ken, I don't know what you think of me, but hey, I had to I had to take a long break. It was pretty exhausting to go through the whole boot camp and the journey to get there. But with that being said, after reflecting, I really want to genuinely hop back on my horse, and I'm going to try and do the job search schedule they provided us. I'm pretty sure, um, Ken, you'll be introduced to that soon, but it's like very detailed and structured, and I want to go back to that. And yeah, I said this in the last video, so you can't really believe me until I tell you my progress in the next video. But hard video to make.
Mm.
It's pretty embarrassing, but I put my heart or my emotions on my sleeve. No shame. Everybody's journey is different, but we all want the bigger idea, which is the job. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say like it's positive.
Shit, it's 11 minutes. I need to finish this.
On the bright side.
Bright side, man, thanks for watching my videos. This is a long one. Shout out to my cohort, Kelvin. Shout out to Ken, future cohorts, whoever it may be. Shout out to whoever's watching my videos. Now this shit gets real though, because it's like I was making videos, me progressing, like, oh man, this is cool, it's easy to talk about. Now it gets hard to talk about because there'll be like more failures. But yeah, that's it. Good? Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, whoever, and see you guys next time.